the Voodoo Ghosts of New Orleans, USA. New Orleans is a city of music, magic, and mystery. But beneath the vibrant rhythms of jazz and the aroma of Cajun spice, there lies a darker heartbeat, one pulsing with ancient rituals and restless spirits. In the shadowed corners of the French Quarter, where wrought iron balconies loom over cobblestone streets, tales are whispered of spirits that do not sleep, of voodoo ghosts that wander when the moon is high and the air turns still. It is said that in the 1800s, a powerful voodoo priestess named Mambo Colette practiced her craft in a hidden courtyard behind a now-abandoned Creole townhouse on Rue de Maine. By day, she was known for her healing, her remedies, her connection to the spirits. But by night, the drums would beat, and the veil between the living and the dead would thin. Those who attended her ceremonies swore they had seen figures dancing in the firelight, figures not entirely human. When Mambo Colette died, it was under mysterious circumstances. Some say she was betrayed by a rival. Others say the spirits she once controlled turned against her. But one thing remains. Her grave, hidden in one of New Orleans' ancient cemeteries, is unmarked, its location a secret passed down in hushed tones. And since her death, strange things have plagued the quarter. Locals speak of a woman in a crimson dress who walks the alleyways late at night. Her bare feet make no sound, but her presence is unmistakable. She is always seen just ahead, never behind. And if you follow her too far, you may find yourself standing in front of a rusted gate, leading to a courtyard that doesn't appear on any map. There, in the darkness, the sound of drumming begins, soft at first, then louder, as if the night itself is coming alive. Shadows sway to a rhythm you can feel in your bones. And then she turns. Her eyes, once human, are filled with smoke, and her mouth moves without sound. Those who have seen her speak of the overwhelming urge to run before the chanting begins. But not everyone is lucky enough to leave. Visitors to the quarter have reported waking in the middle of the night to find red symbols drawn on their hotel mirrors. Sigils in ash and dust, pulsing faintly as if still alive. Others claim to hear chanting under their floorboards, the sound of fingernails scratching inside walls. And sometimes they find small offerings left outside their door. Chicken bones wrapped in red ribbon, black feathers soaked in wax, or jars filled with cloudy liquid and tiny, watching eyes. Some say these are warnings. Others say they are invitations. Tour guides speak cautiously of the voodoo ghosts, especially the ones bound to Colette's legacy. They warn against entering certain courtyards after dark. They tell stories of people who mocked the rituals, only to wake days later with memories missing. Nights lost to fog and fire, dreams filled with drumming and faceless dancers. One guide, who had led ghost tours for over a decade, vanished after claiming she found the priestess's courtyard. Her final voicemail, left at 3:17 a.m., was nothing but the sound of distant drums and whispering in a language no one could identify. Even today, the locals leave offerings at crossroads, mutter blessings under their breath, and avoid certain buildings entirely. There is one house, painted pale blue with boarded-up windows, where no birds will land and no footsteps echo. The city has tried to demolish it multiple times, but each time the machinery fails. Workers refuse to go near it. They say they hear a woman's voice behind the walls, whispering prayers or curses. New Orleans is a city where past and present intertwine. Here, voodoo is not a relic. It lives, breathes, and watches. The spirits of Mambo Colette and her followers never left. They dance in the shadows, waiting for the foolish and the curious. And when the night is quiet, and the moon hangs low over the Mississippi, you might just hear it too. The beating of drums from nowhere, the rustle of unseen feet, and a whisper in your ear that says, "You were expected," and once they've noticed you, there is no turning back.